Into the dark. You squeeze through the narrow gap between the floor panels and you climb down into a large space between the lab complex. Darkness surrounds you and the air smells moldy and stale. As your eyes slowly adjust to the light, you can make out the dim planes of cobweb-covered walls and scattered construction equipment. Judging by the dust and disrepair, this place appears to have been abandoned long ago. Meanwhile, somewhere else beneath the hard-felled manor, Dr. Adrian Vauclair is preparing to wake a dragon and unleash it on an unsuspecting Berlin. Compared to the lab above, this room is almost impossibly quiet. A small amount of light filters in from the narrow passage above you. There appear to be light fixtures mounted on the walls, but there is no sign of a light switch. Where the hell are we, Chief? It looks abandoned. I think this place is military. Judging by our depth and the markings, I'm guessing it's an abandoned missile base. That would explain why Vauclair chose this place for his operation. Can't be easy to find a secret underground base big enough to host a dragon. Alright, we need to get back into the lab complex and find Vauclair and the worm before it's too late. Great, let's get closer to the maniac with the fire-breathing dragon. Good plan. No choice. If we don't stop Vauclair from releasing that dragon, everyone in the Kreutz Bazaar is dead. Old papers. It's too dark to read them. Alright, so let's look for a light switch. Generator, that'll help. It's a small portable gas generator with a standard pull cord. It has cables running from it to the large diesel fuel tank sitting next to it. The fuel gauge reads empty. Okay, let's not even bother. Fuel canister. It's a can of gas. Let's pour the gas in. It goes in. Pull the start cord. It turns on. It turns on. This is a large diesel generator with an electric starter. The fuel tank reads empty. Its readouts are lit and it appears to be functional. Try to start the generator. Nothing happens. Okay. Is there something over here? Oh, more fuel. And a scorpion. Wait, what was that? Scorpion. Sure, why not? No line of sight. I'm pretty sure that's a lie, but okay. Whatever. Pick up the gas. It's diesel fuel. Pour the gas in. The gas is in. The fuel tank reads 3%. Try to start the generator. Generator comes to life. Wow, that's much better than... Yeah, no, it's not. Alright, what's the paper say? But the light is touched, the papers crumble to dust. Great. You can make out one small scrap that still contains legible writing. Look, Jorg, I don't care what you heard down there. Just because you heard something and a few people got sick from some weird disease doesn't mean that there are monsters wandering around. I just saw a scorpion or something. We've got to finish our blasting or we won't get paid. No amount of weirdness is going to change that. Oh, and tell me where you got that glowing rock you saw when you... Tell me where that glowing rock you saw was when you get back. Who knows? It might be worth something. Wow. Okay. So that's like pre awakening or whatever it's called. Pre new era. They just found a plutonium mine or something. There's a good-sized crack in the floor with a small amount of light shining through. Let's look through. Ah, there's a bunch of people. Shapes form in the shadows below, and after a moment you hear footsteps approaching and people talking. The first voice sounds nervous, young. I heard the runners escaped. You sure they're gonna come this way? The second voice is older, confident. They have no choice. It's the only route they have access through. There's a pause and you can hear the sound of a throat clearing. So, think we could stop them? Second voice is dismissive. With two whole strike teams already set an ambush, I don't see what chance they have. Well, you're the one who's gonna have to explain it to Audrey if they pass us. Which is why we're not gonna screw it up. Got it? As soon as we see any of those doors open, you shoot. Got it? Oh yeah, I got it. Look away. The glare from the lights of the floor below fades and your eyes readjust to the room. Okay. Alright, so what do we do with that knowledge? Walk into the ambush? PDA. It's a current model PDA, battered and a bit bloody. The screen's cracked and its buttons are non-functional. It has buttons? What kind of future is this? The last data entry is still on screen. It appears to be an email to someone named Jerry. Can't believe they sent my squad down here to search for those escaped fire drakes. No one's been in these tunnels since the awakening. Yeah. So, who knows what the hell else is down here. Hope those Scorp sightings are just nerves. If a Drake and a Scorp see each other, they'll tear each other to pieces. Must be natural enemies or something. They seem to hate each other even more than they hate us. Don't want to have to report back to Audrey with nothing but Drake pieces to show for our time. Alright. Let's look at the sign. Active blasting area. Let's head on in. Oh no, there's the fire drakes. Alright, where'd it go? Where is it? Okay, I'll move a little bit more. And it vanished. Okay. There it is. Right where I don't want her to be. No, no, no. Okay. Oh boy. This is not going how I wanted it to go at all. At all. Yeah, wonderful. Oh boy. Now what we need is one of those scorpions to come in here and give them a hand. Oh boy, it's got cover. Great. But that's just what the situation needed. Exactly what it called for. Oh. Did Iger take damage from that? I don't think so. Okay. Maybe this won't go as bad as it looked like it was going to. Or maybe it'll go worse. I mean, you never really, it's hard to tell. These things are a bit uncertain. Okay. Let me look at my health here. You're fine. You're not. You're not fine. Okay. I wish it said everyone's health right here. Who was the not finest? Okay. You and... you. Okay. No, I'm not done. Okay. Let's look at this other PDA. I'm sure that's what that is at least. RFID card. An outdated style card. Used around the Awakening. There's a last name written on it. Franz Klein, Foreman, and XS level 3. There's a good sized crack through the floor. Yeah, look through it. Shapes form in the shadows below, but you can't make anything out. I can make something out. Okay. I get the feeling something's gonna be there when I turn that corner. You know what? I'm gonna save. Save. There you go. Oh, there wasn't anything there. The paranoia of level design. Blasting charges everywhere. Oh yeah. Good sized crack in the floor. Look through it. Okay, so here's one of those ambush teams. Alright everyone, stay sharp. The intruders have escaped. Team 1 is watching the main door and we're to keep watch here. See those doors open? You don't think, just shoot. Okay. How do we set up the bomb? Section of the floor has a hole drilled into it and you can see explosives within. I'm sure these are gonna say the same thing. Yeah. Okay. So... Oh no. Scorpions. Scorpions. Okay, so you guys can die. You're nowhere near as threatening as the other things. You don't explode into flames or anything when you die, do you? No, no. Oh. Oh, you did hit. Okay. I thought I misclicked. Good. He healed 26 HP. Oh, that's how it works. It's the last, it heals your last damage after combat. Yeah, let's look through again, as usual. Okay, there's a one of those. I guess I need to find a detonator or something. Transition, no, not yet. What's this? Another hole. Looks like nothing. Okay. There's gotta be some kind of detonator somewhere. There's some scorpions. Yeah. Better to have one than two. Oh. You know what? You don't need that much armor. And you also don't need that much health. Oh no! An ambush. Oh, I can't hit him from here. Wow. That did way more than I expected. Oh. So close. Iger has like the magic pixel touch. Mysterious rock. If I touch this, am I gonna get irradiated? The rock glows with an otherworldly aura. Use astral perception. You open your third eye and view the rock in astral space. It glows bright with the elemental power of earth. A shaman would be able to gain fetishes from rocks such as this. Allow a member of your team to examine the rock. That's Glory. Can you do something with this rock here? The rock glows with, yeah, whatever. She's kind of confused about the rock. Look through. More scorpions. Okay. Okay, I think there's a couple more places that I can look for things. And if they don't have any stuff, then I guess I just go through that hole. I'd really like to blow those guys up from above though. That'd be swell. Be really nice if I could just blow them up without having to fight them. Oh, I never tried this. Oh, level 3 access card. I have one of those now. Terminal. Oh, can I just use this to detonate the things? This appears to be an old radio-controlled box. It has a simple one-line LED readout and several plastic buttons with labels. Arm sequence commencing. Yeah, arm them. Blasting area is clear of all personnel. Explosives armed. Detonate. Great sound effects, guys. Kickstarter money hard at work. Yeah, that's a detonation, all right. Hole's quite deep, and a direct drop from this height would certainly be fatal. There's no sign of movement below. Great. Let's transition down below then. This vent is large enough for you to fit through. You could slide down through a very steep metal duct. The experience looks to be more on the thrilling side rather than the fatal side. It's clearly a one-way trip. Well, I'm done down up here, so let's go down. Whee!